Hi everyone, this is Migs from Sneaks and Ball PH, and here we have a quick look and unboxing on the Air Jordan 13 Flint Grey. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of the unboxing, I'm sure that you noticed something a little bit different with the title of this video. So instead of just putting the name of the shoe and the colorway and all that stuff, I also put the Air Jordan Hunt. This is sort of inspired by my favorite place to buy shoes, which is Titan in Vertis North, because their Jordan section does have a wall wherein they have a display of all of the Jordans from the Jordan 1 all the way up to the Jordan 34. So what I'll be doing is I'll be reviewing each of the numbered Air Jordans throughout the series. Some of these will be easier to get because they did release in 2020 or at least 2019. However, there will be some other ones that I'll have to do like a pretty hard search for, since you could only get them from like certain apps or certain stores that like keep things in mint condition, or even places such as the Facebook Marketplace. Then just one more announcement, I will be doing a shoe giveaway when we reach 250 subscribers, and I'll be announcing this at the end of the video. So please make sure to stick around until the end so that I can give you the specifics and the mechanics on the giveaway. So with that out of the way, back to these guys. The Air Jordan 13 is definitely one of the more popular Air Jordan shoes. However, in my own personal opinion, I don't think it's quite at the level of the Air Jordan 1, 3, and the 11, but it is pretty close. Michael Jordan did debut the Air Jordan 13 during the finals of the 1997 season, and then he also used it for the most part of the 1997 to 1998 season, where the Bulls won their 6th championship in 8 years. The Air Jordan 13 does have some pretty legendary colorways, such as the He Got Games, and of course this one, the Air Jordan 13 Flint Grey. So without waiting any longer, let's get into the unboxing. The Air Jordan 13 Flint Greys come in this standard Air Jordan 13 box, which is just pretty much a plain gray with a red Jumpman here inside an embossed circle. Other than that, you don't really have anything else aside from the sizing and colorway information here on the side. So now let's take a look at the Air Jordan 13s. The box has that typical hinge design. And open it up. Then you have your usual paper. Here is the moment of truth. Whew. Oh yes, this is so fresh. So here you have it, guys. I just like to give you a look. This is the Air Jordan 13 in the Flint Grey colorway. So now I'll just get both of these shoes out so you can see it a little bit better. So here's the left shoe. This does have that 3M reflective underneath the mesh. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. And then here's the other shoe. Woo! These are definitely even better in hand than in pictures. Then I'll just close up the box, put that paper back inside, and here you go. This is the Air Jordan 13 in Flint Grey. Then just a quick run through on the tech specs on the Air Jordan 13. You do have these pods on the outsole which have the herringbone traction pattern, and this is supposed to mimic a panther's foot, and this is one of the most iconic pieces on the Air Jordan 13. Then for the cushion, you do have heel and forefoot Zoom Air inside this Phylon midsole, and it is actually one of the more comfortable Air Jordans you can use for both casual use and for basketball. It isn't as cushioned as the Air Jordan 12, which has full-length Zoom, but it is a lot more... It isn't as cushioned as the Air Jordan 12, which has full-length Zoom. However, I do kind of prefer this because it does have a lot more flexibility, and it does make you feel a little bit quicker on your feet. Then underneath the Phylon midsole, you do have that classic midfoot shank that's made out of carbon fiber, and this is just to give you a lot more support. First off, it has a really nice tumbled leather toe, and that same tumbled leather is here on the tongue, and on the tongue you also have some perforations. Then second, from the midfoot to the back of the shoe, the main panel is made of a really nice and soft gray suede. Then lastly, the blue overlays are made out of a textile mesh with some 3M stitched into it. Then for fit and sizing, I do have some friends that go true to size when they wear Air Jordan 13s. However, in my own experience, I like going down half a size. So instead of my standard size 10, I went down to a 9.5, and it fit me perfectly. This also may be because it's predominantly made of suede here in the back and the midfoot, which does allow the shoe to have a little bit more give to it. So that would be my recommendation. It's either you go true to size or you go down half a size. Then for the aesthetic details, you do have this small patch at the base of the tongue with Jordan written on the front and the Roman numerals 13 at the back. You also have this UNC blue Jumpman on the tongue, and then on the lateral side you do have that iconic holographic bubble with 23 and the Jumpman in great detail inside. Then underneath the shoe you do have that classic carbon fiber here in blue, as well as another holographic bubble with the Jumpman and a little bit of a pattern inside. I just really love the color blocking on the Air Jordan 13 Flint Greys because you do have those white pads, that white toe, and that white tongue. You also have that little hint of UNC blue here on the tongue on the Jumpman. Then you also have that buttery smooth gray suede, which just gives that really nice contrast with the white and the blue. Then you have that darker UNC blue, which is here on the upper on the textile mesh. Then it's also really nice that they pretty much kept it like the original with that 3M underneath the textile mesh. This is just another one of those timeless sneakers in the Air Jordan line. This looks really good whether you're using it casually or you're using it on the basketball court. And then of course you have that hologram. Like, everyone loves the holographic image on the Air Jordan 13s. Then if you want to cop a pair of Air Jordan 13 Flint Greys, these are pretty much sold out both on Nike.com and Titan. However, in Titan's app, it's not completely sold out yet because they do have some of the really small sizes, like size 5. But, if you're like me and you don't have a really tiny foot, you really have no other choice but to pay resale on these. Which is exactly what I did. So I looked for a size 9.5 on the Facebook Marketplace, and I was able to find a good deal from Sir Jason Arakel. So thank you, Jason, for that really smooth transaction. He also didn't really spike the price on these too much, so not like some other resellers that just really kill you with the price that they give. But he did give me a pretty good deal, and I was really happy with my purchase. These are pretty much dead stock when I got them, so pretty happy with my purchase. The Air Jordan 13 is priced at 9,445 pesos, or around 130 US dollars. However, if you do pay resale for these, it's gonna be somewhere around 11,000 at the cheapest, and then it could climb up depending on the size and the seller, so it could be up to like 12, 13, really depends. So if you really wanna buy it and not pay too much, you're gonna have to do some work in looking for a pair. So there you have it. That was just my quick look and unboxing on the Air Jordan 13 Flint Greys. If you liked the video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or any requests for any future videos, please make sure to leave them in the comments down below. Then before we end, just like what I said at the start of the video, we will be having a giveaway when we reach 250 subscribers, and I will be giving away my pair of LeBron 17s in the Lakers colorway. So to be eligible for the LeBron 17 raffle, all you have to do are 3 simple steps. First, you have to subscribe to the channel. Then second, you follow me on Instagram. So my Instagram handle is @ortega.migs. And then third, on my Instagram post, tag 3 of your friends, and that's it. You will be eligible for the raffle on the LeBron 17 Lakers. Then if you haven't already yet, please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. It would help us out a lot here at Sneaks and Ball PH.